Hi, my name is Sitaram Gavas, your favorite realtor from Rodis Realtors, and today the developer who we are going to discuss about is Emaar. Emaar, since last 2 decades, have grown significantly in terms of their development across UAE. There is not a single location across the map of Dubai where they don't have any developments. And one thing we all brokers and investors know that nothing can go wrong with Emaar. With every single new community they come up with, every investor who starts investing in those communities, even today or they have invested before, have always made humongous profits because the entry point is very less. Today, I am in a very special location called as Dubai Hills Estate, called as the Dubai Beverly Hills or the Green Heart of Dubai. The community which has been cherished since last 10 years, and even today, every investor makes sure that if there is a launch in Dubai Hills Estate, they run towards the launch to make sure they're getting a perfect unit in every launch. So we are going to discuss very key factors about these launches happening in Dubai Hills Estate. We are going to discuss about Emaar, so make sure to stand in the video till the end. Since the day I started working for Dubai Real Estate, there is a developer who taught me every single thing about this market, the locations, the past of those locations, the future of those locations. Anytime any investor or end user or any client of mine approaches me, I will be blindfolded and I'll tell you one simple solution towards all their queries, a single developer who has everything for everyone's needs. This developer has not only gained confidence throughout the industry for every investor and end user, but they have also gained trust for every single broker working alongside with them. The kind of legacy they had for last 2 decades, the kind of communities they have delivered, the kind of lifestyle they have provided to every single person who have associated with them, it is fantastic. And today I am going to discuss about this developer itself and one of their most highest performing community in Dubai, and why exactly even today, even after a decade, this community is the first choice for every investor. This video will be split in several different parts, where we are going to discuss about why someone should invest in Dubai, the most key question every investor has today. Whatever things going on in the global market, the wars, the market trends, market shift, market going down, up, and every single thing, the uncertainty which is there, why should someone eye for Dubai real estate market as their investment portfolio? Why they should choose this developer, which we are going to discuss now, and the key aspect of their current community, why exactly someone should invest there. We are going to discuss all these points one by one, so make sure you're on this video till the end to enjoy the entire journey. Why someone should invest in Dubai? There are many reasons to answer, but the most key reason to answer this question is the growth of Dubai in last 2 decades, and the growth is what yet to come. Dubai has always been the favorite location of every investor since last 2 decades. People who have invested in Dubai in last 2 decades have made humongous profits, and what we just saw, what happened in Dubai real estate market was just a trailer. There are so many reasons. The safety for every single individual what they have here, the employments which are starting right now, the new employment hubs which are coming into the picture, because of which many people are migrating to Dubai to start their family with, to start their jobs, to make sure they're growing their businesses, the lifestyle facilities, the hospitality, the education facilities coming up in academic city, where many major universities are now coming up to start their campuses, and the kind of infrastructure Dubai is building altogether because of the Dubai 2040 urban master plan. And the most key aspect is the tax-free income for every single individual who is working here. Whatever things are happening in the world, the kind of uncertainty we see because of the wars happening, because of the market trends, tariff trends, because of Trump, even Dubai is a safe haven for every single individual who's come here. And the most important reason, the people who used to stay on the rent in Dubai since last 2 decades have now started to buy their first home in Dubai. That's the most important thing every investor, a foreign investor sitting in a foreign land should eye, because when the resident person who has stayed in the city is planning to buy their home, creates more confidence for the investor who is sitting in the foreign land to make sure he's investing in Dubai. But while investing in Dubai, you should always understand to invest in a location which is a futuristic one, to invest with a developer who has a very good track record, who has delivered what they have promised. And today we are going to discuss about one such developer named as Emaar. Since last 2 decades, Emaar has developed many communities across Dubai. One of their highest performing landmark, Burj Khalifa. Any investor, any tourist, any end user, somewhere along the way when they come to Dubai, the first location they want to explore is Burj Khalifa, next one being Dubai Mall, and the next one Dubai Marina. All this was transitioned by Emaar itself. Dubai was set on the map of the world by this developer. Today they have more than 17 communities inside Dubai. You name the location, they have a community over there. You want a place in the northern side of Dubai where Dubai exactly started, they have Dubai Creek Harbour for you. You want something on the beach, they have Rashid Yachts and Marina for you. You want a place which is far from the main city but just 30 minutes so that your transition remains same, you have Valley by Emaar. You want something in south, they have Emaar South, they have Oasis, they have Grand Polo, the first polo club community of the Dubai. You want something in vertical city, as I mentioned before, Dubai Creek Harbour. You want something where you get villa, living lifestyle, you have Grand Polo, Heights and the Oasis by Emaar. So you just name the kind of investment you want to do, you name the kind of typology you want to go forward, you have everything tailored to your needs by Emaar. And the kind of trust they have gained with the entry point, the current transitional, for every community where people have invested, they have gained huge potential for appreciation and the kind of rental yield. Amazing. Today, 25% of the primary market is held by Emaar itself and 35% of secondary market of Dubai is again held by Emaar only. That creates a very good confidence for every investor and end user to enter with their properties. And today, we are going to discuss about their one such property, one such location where in last 10 years, they have delivered a masterpiece of community. And even today, any investor who won't get a chance to invest there don't have to think twice before thinking about this location. Let's go and explore that. Today we are going to discuss about the community called as Dubai Hills Estate, aka Dubai's Beverly Hills. This community has been named as the green heart of Dubai because of the trajectory this community has shown in last 10 years. Launched in 2012 with the collaboration with Dubai Holding, the master plan was released in 2013 and the first residents moved in Acacia Homes in 2016. Since 2016 till today's date, this community has been well transformed by Emaar, where you have villas, where you have golf course, a mall, a college, a school, you have hospital, everything, whatever you need is there today in this community. Let's first understand the location specifics of the community. When you see this community altogether, the size of this community is huge. It stands on the Al Khil Road, which is the lifeline of Dubai today. Al Khil Road takes you towards E311, that is Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road on the left hand side, and on the right hand side it takes you directly towards Maidan and downtown Dubai. From here you can travel to downtown Dubai in just 12 minutes, whereas you can travel to Dubai Marina within just 15 minutes and 20 minutes to the new Al Maktoum International Airport. When you see the location of Dubai Hills Estate on the map, it's right in the center of the entire geography of Dubai map. What you can find over here. Since 2016, there have been many launches which happened throughout the distance in Dubai Hills Estate. The launch of Sidra and Maple Villas in the Parkside stage, the launch of Golf Facing Villas in the Golf Side phase, because this community is divided into two different sections. One is called as the Parkside, the other one is called as the Golf Side. In Parkside, when Sidra and Maple Villas were launched for the price point of roughly 2.6 to 3.2 million back in those days, today they are trading nothing less than 6.89 million dirham. Look at the graph of the capital appreciation people have made over there, and the kind of infrastructure you can see throughout the community is something which is humongous. Right next to Parkside, what you have is Dubai Hills Mall, developed entirely by Emaar. Emaar is known for their hospitality. The kind of malls they have delivered across Dubai is something which is catching to the eye of every tourist who comes in, and Dubai Hills Mall is one such example. You have a 1,20,000 square meter of long park, linear park, which in the Parkside district, where you have apartments facing towards the park. You have an upcoming metro right parallel to the Al Khil Road, and the next big location where you have the community is called as the Sukim Road, which takes you directly towards the Al Qudra Road on the next side. Today, the expansion for the same Sukim Street is happening right as we can speak. And the other side, where we have the Golf side, on this side we will have the expansion of Latifadin Hamdan Street, which will take you directly to the Hamdan Sports Complex in Dubai land. So in terms of connectivity, right on the other side where I'm standing, you have Maidan. This was supposed to be the Maidan extension back in those days, and the way this was entirely developed, concept, fantastic. Villas on the golf course today are trading nothing less than 40 million, goes up to 240 million. Humongous. Kind of investors made profit in last many years is something which is nothing parallel in the world. And even the rentals. Today, one bedroom in this community is trading for the rental for the minimum 95,000 dirhams, goes up to 1,20,000 dirhams. Two bedrooms going from 1,20,000 dirhams goes up to 180,000 dirhams. Imagine the kind of lifestyle this community has created. You have King's School of London, you have King's College of Hospital in the same community. You have GEM School, which has 3 curriculums inside the school. And right now we are seeing major launches happening in both the areas. One which we have is the Hillside District, which is right at the Al Marabia Street in the center part of Dubai Hills Estate, and the second launch is happening towards the Gulf side where the apartments are facing towards the Gulf. Now, within these two apartment launches, the price is altogether different. Over there in Hillside launch, till now we have 6 buildings which have been launched: Hillside, and Vida Hillside. Vida is the brand of Emaar, which with every community which they have launched since so many years. They have 3 brands, in-house brands, with which they have always launched apartments. Whenever you invest with any branded residences of Emaar, especially with Vida, Address and Palace, the investors tends to make the higher profits than anywhere before. And today we have inventories in the same Hillside district for 1 bedroom trending at 1.89 million, 2 bedrooms 2.7 to 2.8 million dirhams. Whereas in the Gulf side, where we have the recent launch of Rose Hill by Emaar, we have 1 bed starting at 1.6 million dirhams and 2 beds roughly around 2.6 2.7 million dirhams. Starting today till the handover of 2029, you can expect minimum 5 to 8% capital appreciation every year. So by the delivery of this community, you will have minimum 24 to 25% capital appreciation, and rental yields will touch minimum 7.5%, goes up to 16% on a short-term basis. This community is loved by all the end users because of the facilities the community provides, the connectivity this community has, and going forward, I'll show you a video of the trajectory of the appreciation and the trajectory of what all construction has been done here in this community. So make sure you watch that. I'll give you a short brief how someone can invest with Emaar Properties. How's the process goes forward? It's very simple. Whenever a person, an investor, or end user wants to invest with Emaar, they should always make sure of one simple thing, that they should keep an eye of the ongoing launches. They should keep an eye on the trajectory of launches Emaar will come up with. And with having 6 months down the line in this year, we have a lot of inventory yet to come by Emaar Properties. They have a target of all to 67 billion dirhams. Imagine 67 billion dirhams worth inventory will be coming this year, out of which they have only launched 20 to 25% inventory in last 6 months. So imagine the kind of inventory will come in the market, and whenever something comes by Emaar, it sells like anything because of the trust Emaar has gained in last 2 decades. So make sure, if you want to make higher profits in Emaar, you need to be the first person to put your EOI whenever the launch comes. The payment plan for Emaar is very smooth, investor centric, because it's spread across the 4 years of timeline. What you need to do is to put 10% down payment at the time of booking, 10% within a month, and every 6 months you have 10% each. That means 10% at the booking, 70% during the construction, and 20% when the handover comes. And Emaar makes sure that they give you a delivery of the full-fledged community by the time they deliver the entire master plan. That gives the highest confidence for every investor who pitches in any project of Emaar. And that is how smooth the transition have been. So without any further delay, make sure, if you want to understand what all new launches Emaar is coming up with, and to be the first person to understand how you can make higher profits within their launches, connect with us today on this channel. Thank you so much.